Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel again today. I would like to make just a couple of comments somewhat quickly, but in depth enough about a product that I recently purchased that was new to me. It is the Clinique Cheek Pop Blushes. These have been released a little while ago and I kind of never got around to purchasing one, and I was like, oh my word, everybody is talking about this. Let me get my hands on one and let me see what I think. And so it's kind of like, this is kind of going to be like a first impression, but also my last impression, because I'm not willing to put in the time to decide whether or not I really like it. My gut reaction is that I'm just not really a fan. I don't hate it, but I'm just like, okay, whatever. So let me explain. All of the cheek pops definitely do have a bit of a sheen to them. I wouldn't even call it a shimmer. It is definitely just a sheen that you have to catch in exactly the right light, so it's nothing overbearing. Definitely no glitter. I pretty much despise glitter in blush because it looks like you just did an arts and crafts project that went horribly wrong. So Clinique was definitely on point with that. The packaging's really cute. It's this clear plastic, really, but it's not like cheap plastic. It's actually high quality plastic, so that's always nice. In addition to the really nice case, there's an imprint on the blush itself. It's a flower. Oh, how pretty. Love that. I got the color Ginger Pop of the Cheek Pop. I guess they all have pop now added to the end of their name. So I got the Cheek Pop Ginger Pop, which was kind of an interesting color to me because it's like a pinky red. There it is. I mean, it's nothing like earth-shattering, like, oh my gosh, they came out with this totally unique color. Here's why. So overall, my impression is that, that's great. It's about $21, which is a little bit higher end for the cost of a blush. But you know, if it's a good quality, you get what you pay for and you make the investment. My feeling on it is, it's okay. You know, one of my major problems, it's almost like I've been trained the wrong way. You know, I'm used to like NARS and MAC and Makeup Geek. Those are highly pigmented blushes. You have to have a very soft blush brush. You use it ever so gently. You tap ever so gently on your cheek. I feel like these cheek pops though, they're not highly pigmented. If you apply the same method to the way you would apply a NARS blush, you won't get that much color on your cheek. And so you have to be a little bit more forceful. In being a little bit more forceful, there's a lot of product fallout. It gets very dusty. I don't know if you could see that, but there was a lot of dust sitting in here. And I'm just kind of like, I'm so beyond that. You know, back in the day, drugstore blushes, they weren't highly pigmented and you had to really work them or apply layers or whatever the case was. I have now spent some time investing in higher end blushes. Also, drugstore quality blushes have tremendously increased. And so they're very pigmented as well. So now I feel like I come across a blush like this where it's not that pigmented. The color selection is fine. The casing actually, the packaging is actually a little bit bulky, quite frankly. I mean, it looks really cute and pretty, but it's pretty substantial for a blush case. Ultimately, I'm just overall not really impressed. It's an average blush to me, and I have a number of other blushes, as I'm sure many of you do, have a number of other blushes that I'm used to using. They've got really great pigment, love their color selection as well, and I just don't really feel like throwing 20 bucks at a cheek pop. So I said this was like my first and my last impression. I did not put a lot of time into it. Like I said, I'm kind of going with my gut reaction. I used it just a couple days and I'm kind of done. I don't want to invest any more time into determining whether or not I'm really gonna love it. Am I gonna change my opinion over time? I don't care. My gut says no thank you, and so I'm just gonna kind of go with that. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know maybe what I'm doing right or not. Please tell me in the comments below what your favorite blush is, and I really hope that Clinique Cheek Pops are not your favorite blush, although it's totally okay. we all have our own opinions. And so please don't take it personally that I do not think this is the most fabulous blush on the planet. I am on Twitter and Instagram, so if you have a minute to check me out over there, that would be great. And if you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it, of course. Again, thanks so much. I hope you have a really great day, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, thank you so much. Blech. There's you don't. Awesome. That is so awesome.